the record.
Good evening. My name is Phil Markell. I'm Danny's father. Judge Everett, I appreciate the opportunity to speak about the impact of Donna Adelson's actions on my families and the families of so many others. While this victim impact statement is addressed to you, Your Honor, it is also intended for the Adelson family, Harvey, Charlie, Wendy, and particularly Donna. I would like them to understand and reflect on the deep and irreparable damage they have caused. The pain that they have caused my family is obvious and permanent, but they have also caused lifelong harm to their own immediate family and so many other families and children around. Donna's selfishness, cruelty, and complete disrespect for human life, along with that of her co-conspirators, have left families forever broken. Louis Rivera, his children have no father. Catherine Magbanawa and Sigfredo Garcia, their children have no parents. Charlie Adelson, his son, Roman, has no father. Rob Adelson and his wife and their 2 children have lost their uncle and grandparents. Shelley and Ian, my daughter, their 3 children, my grandchildren, are left without an uncle and are separated from their cousins. Of course, their heinous and callous actions have left me, Ruth, and Shelley without our Danny, and Ben and Lincoln without their father. For anyone to commit such a cold-blooded, unprovoked act of murder is horrific. For Donna, someone who claims to care so much about Ben and Lincoln, her sun shines. Her actions are beyond comprehension. She has harmed forever the people she claims to have loved. In the Jewish custom, we have an expression to always wish others to live to 120 years of age. For Donna, I wish her to live to 120, alone in her jail cell. I wish that every day of her remaining days, she thinks about the harm she has caused to so many, especially those 2 boys she claims to have loved so much. For these reasons, Your Honor, I ask the court sentence Donna Adelson to the maximum possible sentence. And my only short question to Donna, was it worth it? Respectfully, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Markell.
This was the moment.
Okay. And then she named a package that she wanted, and she's out. She was gone. She just that fast.
Okay. How bad would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad would you rate the pain at the time that she did that to you?
Oh my God, it was a 10.
Okay.
I didn't know my arm could reach that far back.
Okay.
La matriarca de la familia, Donna Adelson, fue reprendida por un juez el jueves por llorar en la sala tras ser declarada culpable de orquestar en 2014 un complot de asesinato a sueldo de su exyerno, un destacado profesor de Derecho de la Universidad Estatal de Florida. Adelson fue declarado culpable de asesinato en primer grado, conspiración y solicitud en el asesinato de Daniel Markel hace más de una década. Markel fue abatido a tiros en la entrada de su casa, en Tallahassee, en lo que los fiscales habían calificado de complot familiar a sangre fría para liberar a su hija, Wendy Adelson, de una amarga batalla por la custodia tras un complicado divorcio. Adelson gritó, «Oh Dios mío», antes de romper a llorar y temblar cuando el juez del Segundo Circuito Judicial Florida, Stephen Everett, anunció que el jurado la había declarado culpable de asesinato en primer grado, según un vídeo de la sala de vistas del Tallahassee Democrat. Señora Adelson, contrólese, ordenó Everett a la abuela de 75 años mientras lloraba abiertamente. Abuela, El juez ordenó al jurado que abandonara la sala y concedió a Adelson un descanso de 2 minutos para recogerse. Aunque este no ha sido el resultado que estoy seguro de que deseas, no habrá más exabruptos ante el jurado, le dijo. Los fiscales habían argumentado durante el juicio que Adelson y su hijo, Charlie Adelson, habían organizado el asesinato para que Bendy pudiera obtener la custodia completa de sus hijos y empezar una nueva vida en el sur de Florida. Donna Adelson fue detenida en el Aeropuerto Internacional de Miami en 2023, una semana después de que su hijo cirujano oral fuera declarado culpable en el caso. Tenía un billete de ida a Vietnam, que no tiene tratado de extradición con Estados Unidos. Charlie ya cumple cadena perpetua por el crimen, al igual que exnovia, Catherine McVanoa. Los fiscales dijeron que McVanoa sirvió de intermediaria para los 2 hombres que, según los fiscales, fueron contratados para llevar a cabo el asesinato: Sigfredo García, condenado a cadena perpetua, y Luis Rivera, que cumple una condena de 19 años tras cooperar con el Estado. Bendy Adelson ha negado repetidamente su implicación en el asesinato y no ha sido acusada. Hemos perdido un tesoro, dijo su madre, Ruth Markel, en una declaración de impacto sobre la víctima tras la lectura del veredicto. La vida de mi hijo Dan se truncó trágicamente a los 41 años. Durante 11 años, nos hemos visto obligados a una vida llena de dolor y angustia inimaginables. El juez dijo que la sentencia para Donna Adelson se dictaría en una fecha posterior, pero programó la gestión del caso para el 14 de octubre. Sarah Rump Witten y Michael Rui, Fox News, y The Associated Press contribuyeron a este reportaje.
If the jury foreperson could please rise. Has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
We have.
If you please can hand the verdict form to the bailiff. Having reviewed the verdict form, it is in its proper order. At this time, I will publish the verdict. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1 of the indictment, first-degree murder. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder. Mrs. Adelson, control yourself. Count 2. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2 of the indictment, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. The defendant is guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Count 3. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 3 of the indictment, solicitation to commit first-degree murder. The defendant is guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder. And it is signed and dated by the 4